Hey guys, it's Luke here, and this is another edition of LuclearFusion. So today's kit is the 2019 LEGO Speed Champions Ferrari F40 Competizione. And this is the unboxing. So on the box, you'll notice in the screen behind me that we have a really cool picture of the car probably driving on the Ferrari test track in Maranello. And we also have the 2019 LEGO Speed Champions box art along with all the set information. And around the back, you just have cool pictures of the car, including a real picture of the Ferrari F40 Competizione. And I think this is really awesome that they include those real pictures to give you a reference. So to get into the box, you're going to go around to the back, and you're going to stick your thumb in this thumb tab here, and then peel the lid open, and then you can get into it. Now in the box we have a pretty big bag of parts, a small bag of parts, a really cool sticker sheet, the instruction manual, a medium-sized bag of parts, all the cool rims you're going to get in here, a small chassis piece, and another awesome set of rims. Let's get into the build. So now that we're finally finished, we can take a look at the car. First impressions, I think it's pretty cool. However, I think this is one of the cars that made LEGO change to the 8-stud wide format for LEGO Speed Champions, because the F40 Competizione is a very wide car, low, it's really cool, and this kind of looks like a caricature of it because it's very skinny, it's very tall, and it just kind of looks awkward. That said, let's take a look at it closer up so we can see all the details. So now that we're on the side of the car, you can really see all the little details of it. From the brick-built black stripe all the way down the side, to all the little sticker vents, and even a brick-built vent made by a vented slope piece just underneath a 1x4 tile there. I think that looks pretty cool, and I really like how it looks. Now on here we actually have 1x1 plates with little Ferrari logos printed on the side. I think it's cool that they can do that because it would be an absolute terror trying to put a sticker on the side of a 1x1 plate. Now you also have a print on the side of a 1x1 plate on the back of the car here that just keeps that red look going all over it, how a Ferrari should be. Now the back of the windows here is also a sticker, and that is basically the last of the stickers for the side and the last of the little details for the side. Here on the back of the car, you can see that signature F40 look with those 4 taillights, 2 red and 2 yellow, and that cool F40 logo in the middle. Now we also have this exhaust pipe system down here, and that also has this tiny little diffuser, and that little piece can come out and you can switch that out with the normal street Ferrari exhaust, and this is just the Competizione exhaust. Now on the rear wing you'll notice that it's black. Now you can change it to a red piece, making it the normal street F40, and I think that it's pretty cool that you can swap out all the parts and just turn it into 2 different cars at will. Or you can leave them in the middle and make it a hybrid between the two, which is also, again, very awesome. Moving around to the top of the car, you can see all these little stair-like pieces that are clear, so it looks like the rear window of an F40. Now, you also have these stickers here that continue the look and make it look really complete. And continuing with the little theme of no or little as studs as possible, you have this single studded plate right at the top to make the roof. Here on the front, you'll notice that the differences for the Competizione version is really where all of these are. So you have the hood vents here, here, and here, all made up by stickers. And you also have these clear headlights that change to shaded ones when you turn it into the normal street F40. Now you also have this front splitter, which looks pretty awesome, and I really like the whole look of the car. Now let's turn it into the street version and see how that looks. So on the front of the car in the street version, you'll notice that the headlights have been shaded, the hood vents are much smaller now, and there is no front splitter. Personally, I like the street version better, and around the side, you'll notice that the rims might be more of what you're familiar with the F40, which I'm definitely more familiar with it with this, and I really like these rims better. Turning around the back, you'll notice that we have a red wing instead of a black wing, and on the bottom we have the normal exhaust without the little diffuser thing, and personally I just like the street version in general better. Let's get on to the figure. So starting off with the figure, you'll notice that he has one red arm and one white arm. Now the red arm is on the same side as the stripes on his suit, which I think is pretty awesome, and it has that tiny little Ferrari badge, which is very detailed for its size. And I really like that they just used the tiny little male kind of stubbly face there. It kind of makes him look like a tough driver. And then around both sides you do not have any print. The only difference is the red arm and white arm. And around the back, the only thing is exactly what you would expect to be back there, the back of his racing suit. Now let's move on to the overview. Overall, I really like the kit and I had a fun time building it. I really like how it's in that signature Ferrari red. Now, my only complaint is that it's so thin, and that makes it look pretty tall compared to the actual F40. Now, you'll notice that gets fixed as the car body gets wider in the upcoming Ferrari F8 Tributo video. That said, I still really like it, and I love that you can switch between the Competizione version and the street version at will. I really, really like this set, and I like that it only costs $15 because it's that small body from 2019. That said, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to smack the bell, and I'll see you next time on LuclearFusion.